Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Wet Shaving with Angelo. I'm Angelo, and today's going to be a good day and a good shave. And I have some products that I'm going to be using that I'm very excited to use for my video. For aftershave of choice, I'm going to be using Clubman Musk. I couldn't find much of a description of the scent profile of Clubman Musk, but to my nose, it's like classic Clubman, but with a more muskier scent. If you love a musk aftershave, that's a good investment to make at $8, $8 or $9, depending who you're buying it from. So that's the aftershave I'll be using. For blade of choice, since I'm testing out a new razor, or new to me razor, I'm going to be using my go-to blade, Vosgod. My brush of choice, I'm really loving this brush, the Phoenix Shaving, or PAA. Let's see if I can get that in focus better. I'm sorry about the blur. I'm sorry. The Amber Aerolite 24, 26 millimeter knot synthetic shave brush. This is an excellent shave brush and beautifully crafted. Look at that. Look at that. That is just a beautiful brush. Now on to the two items I'm really excited to shave with today. First item I've had for a while, and I've used it on my private shaves, or I've posted shave photos of it on Facebook. Let me get that better. Nuavia Blue by Panacrema. This is an Italian-based shave soap, or Italian-made shave soap, I should say. And this is a beautifully scented. This is a lovely scented soap. I bought this from Top of the Chain over on their website, Top of the Chain Canada. And it costs, in Canadian dollars, $70 for this soap. But in American dollars, through PayPal, I paid $54, $55 in US dollars for this soap. The scent profile of Nuavia Blue is top notes are orange, lavender, artemisia, eucalyptus, and bergamot. Mid notes are cumin, clove, oregano, jasmine, and ylang ylang. Base notes are vanilla, patchouli, rock rose, labdanum, and white musk. And I gotta say, I'm sorry about that. I have to say, this is worth every penny. Because I'm able to get great lathers with this soap anytime I use it. It's very thick, very voluminous, very cushiony, slick. The Nuavia Blue by then they make other scented soaps as well. But Nuavia by Panacrema is definitely worth an investment. And dare I say, even though it's a crope as opposed to a hard soap, I think it's on par with Martin de Candra. Not just price point, but also performance-wise. Now, razor of choice, I got this from Razor Emporium. This is the Rotbart Mond Extra, made in Germany between the years of 1932 and 1937. It's an open comb razor, and it's very similar in performance, I think, to the Gillette single ring or any of the Gillette 2 or 3 piece razors that have the barrel that you undo and the top. This is very similar to a Gillette single ring as far as shave performance is concerned, or at least in design. Like it's kind of like the Mercury 2-piece razors, but the barrel part of it comes out when you unscrew it. And we're gonna shave with this razor. This is the second time I'm using this razor in my life. I got it from Razor Emporium. They tuned it up before they put it on their listings on their website. And I'm really excited to shave with it. I actually got it at a discount of 20% off during their 20% off sale for the month of February. So let's wet the face, get the lathering for the first pass with the green. So how's everyone doing out there today? Having good shaves? Let me know in the comments. And I'm working with, just so everyone knows, 2 days worth of stubble. So this Rotbart Mond Extra razor, from my initial impressions of it when I was shaving it the other day, it's a very efficient razor. It's not too aggressive from what I remember, but it delivers a really good shave. From what I recall from my first shave with it, where I used a Shark Super Chrome blade. So let's see how it handles 2 days worth of stubble. It should be interesting to see what the Rotbart Mond actually can do with 2 days worth of stubble. Got my brush nice and wet, and I'm going to lather up. I chose and I chose Clubman Musk aftershave cologne to pair with this soap because to me they both have similar musky scent notes to it. So I thought, what the heck, use some Clubman today. Besides, it's good stuff. Like I really enjoy the Clubman line of aftershaves. If you may remember, I used Osage Rub in one of my videos. Maybe it was my last video I did, or most recent video, last video I did, whatever. But I enjoyed Osage Rub for a nice chilly, cold feeling. And look at that ladder. Look at it. That is beautiful. Some of you may think it's a little dry, but this works just fine for me. Let's get a little more product on the brush. But this is the scent of the Nuavia Blue is just spectacular. And I get a great performance out of it as well. I've used this quite a few times off camera. Well, I've taken photos of my Shave of the Day photos, but I've used Nuavia Blue quite a few times, and it's always an excellent performer. Slickness is good. Lather is good. Everything about it is just pretty damn good. Pretty darn good, I should say. And it really softens the stubble up to make the blade cut through, and it really helps soften the stubble. And if you're a vegan, you'll love this soap because this is as vegan as it gets. From what I read on Top of the Chain website. It has a really good pre-shave, shave, and post-shave feel where it really nourishes the skin. We're doing first pass with the grain now. Oh yeah, really slicing through the stubble. Really slicing through with these. No need to use any pressure at all, which you shouldn't be using pressure with the safety razor. See, it's got a very slim head design, which is great to get underneath my nose. And I'm really impressed with this razor. You know, it's a lightweight razor, but it's really super efficient. And from what I've learned on the Shave Den web forum, because I posted some of the Razor Emporium photos of this razor after I purchased it, and asking the group, asking the Shave Den members if they had any idea when my particular model was made, and they said, someone on there said between 1932 and 1937, although they did make several different variations of the Rotbart Mond Extra razor from the 30s all the way to the 50s. Just a wonderful piece of race shaving equipment. And look at that mirror finish. It looks like it just came off the assembly line. It looks like it just came off the assembly line. And there's plenty of post shave slickness with this soap, with the Nuavia Blue. That's the first pass with the grain. We're going to do a second pass across the grain. Re-wet the face. And the first pass really knocked a lot of the stubble down quite a bit. Like drastically knocked the stubble down to a very low level. This might just be a 2-pass shave if all goes well. I may only do the second pass and then not even do a third pass because this razor is so efficient. And get my brush nice and wet because this soap I find the Nuavia Blue is quite a bit of a thirsty soap. But it's a great soap to invest in if you can get the chance to get your hands on it. Especially if you love good Italian shave soaps. It's beautifully fragranced, but also an excellent workhorse. Got a nice lather going on. Let's wipe some of the soap off our lips. But yes, I understand Nuavia Blue is high up there in price. Like I've seen on Nuavia's website, they sell it for $40, but I don't know what they charge for shipping from Italy. I know where I bought it from, top of the chain in Canada, for Canadian dollars was $70, but in American translation, that was like $54, $55 on my PayPal. But definitely worth an investment. And it is an investment of a shave soap, but well worth it. Especially if you like a nice spicy scent or spicy or musky scent to your shave soaps, grab the Nuavia Blue by Panacrema. And the knurling on this razor is very akin to a Merkur 34C or even the early Gillette Super Speeds from the 40s. It's just enough that you can hold on to it safely without worrying about dropping it on a Rotbart Mond Extra, but not so aggressive that it's digging in your skin. I find this razor quite, even though it's quite efficient, it's very forgiving. Even though this razor is very efficient, it's also quite forgiving. Like, it's not so super aggressive. Sorry, it's not so ultra aggressive that you're going to be afraid of it, but it's not so mild that you're not cutting anything. This is actually quite a good shaver. This could be a good daily shaver for 2 passes, or maybe even 3 passes. I don't know. Depends on your stubble, how much you have. I have a little bit of stubble left over. Maybe I'll do a 3rd pass. I don't know. I might stop at 2. I'm not sure. I'll see how I'm feeling. Getting lather everywhere. What's new? Yeah, we're gonna do a 3rd pass to knock down the last remaining stubble, because there is some stubble left over, not a lot. So we're gonna go wet our face and ladder up for the 3rd and final pass against the grain. Get a nice load our brush up a little better. Got it nice and wet. This is just I just love this soap so much right now. It's one of my right now. This soap is getting up there in my top 10 soaps at the moment, along with I was gonna phrase that, top 10 luxury soaps, I would say, or top 5. I don't know. Well, definitely top 10 of my luxury soaps. This is definitely up there, along with my Saponificio Varicino soaps, along with my Antigua Barbaria de Bairo soaps, as well as, what else is there? As well as Martin de Condra. Actually, I find this more favorable than Martin de Condra due to the creaminess of the lather. And this is a little bit less expensive than MDC. Quite a bit less expensive than MDC. Martin de Condra usually retails for $70 or so, $60 to $70 a soap. This one retails for, depending who you buy from, like $40 to $50. So, and it's a good investment. You get quite a lot of product for the money. You get 5.41 ounces, and the soap's gonna last a long time. It's not a hard soap. It's more of a crope, but I could see it lasting quite a while. Especially if you're a bowl latherer, that would definitely be helpful. Okay, 3rd pass against the grain. So far, so good. Sorry, I'm not talking much right now. I'm just on the final pass. I'm trying to focus real carefully on not cutting myself up too much. Just focusing on the shave at these last few moments. Excellent shave. I would give this a DFS shave, damn fine shave, like a step below Baby Butt Smooth, but still an excellent shave all around. Just loosening the handle of my razor because I learned from Razor Emporium's website that to prevent rusting on your razors, especially if it was a stainless steel razor, which this one I don't think it is, but to prevent rust building up on your razors, a good idea is to let the blade and razor breathe, like open up just a little bit and let the razor and blade breathe while they dry out. This way it doesn't leave tea stains on your razor. I learned that from Matt Pisarcik of Razor Emporium. Now we're drying off our face. And after this, we'll splash on some Clubman Musk aftershave cologne. Oh, man. So this was a great shave. May not have been Baby Butt Smooth shave, but almost there. Almost there. Now I'm dry off. It's like 98% BBS with 2% DFS. Or damn fine shave. Splashing on some Clubman Musk. Because I love me a good musky aftershave. Especially when it's affordable. At $8 or $9 a bottle for 6 ounces. Oh, lovely frig. The soap and aftershave, the soap and aftershave I'm using, they pair very well together. Beautifully done. Well, everyone, that ends today's shave. I want to wish you all a good day and a good shave, everyone. Goodbye.